What is everybody, just Meek124, and welcome back to vlog number 6. I hope you guys liked the other video yesterday that I put out, the movie premiere, great movie, and I'm not doing any videos today because our internet is down, and my parents took away my TV, so, tear. They're gonna come to pick me up, we're gonna go downtown in a sec, so, yeah. Quick transition, we got my food, I'm showing up late downtown. It'll be about noon. As you guys know, I got Air Cadet, so I guess I have to run it out. Whew. And there's my train. I'm gonna miss it. God damn it! I missed my train. That's just 10 minutes. Oh, that's gonna kill me. They're running called Squadron. Train's coming. I can't believe I have to wait 10 minutes. That's what happens when you show up late. Go, boys. Thank you. Forgot to bring the memo. This is nice.
Good weather.
Good weather. I can stretch my legs. Yes. Nice. Oh, okay then. Oh no, I didn't ask us about boots. I'm just trying to stay on the walkway.
I'm sorry.
Afternoon.
One time, my friend said something, because we were like really close to each other, and she went like, thank you.
Thank you.
She went like this.
Nice.
And then she stepped on my boot. Oh my god, this scared me so much. For a second.
He has one broken jaw.
One broken what?
Jaw.
Jaw, yeah.
You've like seen his jaw. I'm just recording this for my mom. She wants to see this, and I didn't get the memo, so I'm sore man sticking out. Tear.
So this, I've been here since, is the dam upstairs, and it talks about the dam upstairs was probably the most brilliant air attack of the Second World War, and it happened on May 16th, 1943. Its objective was to destroy 3 dams, the Moyer, Eder, and Scorp, and to do this they used the bouncing bombs, which were invented by Barnes Wallace. And the reason they couldn't use traditional bombs is because of these nets here, and they stop the bombs from moving through, so they would have them bounce over them. You have to roll the bombs back into the bomb bay, and then when they released them, they had to be going at 220 miles per hour, and they had to be 60 feet above the water. And then the bombs would bounce, and they... So this is wall art, if you look, and all of this is replication, like they've been remade by Clarence Simpson, and he has a passion for nose art, and it's the same as the one that's on the mosquito. The nose art was used to identify friendly planes, and so they could like personalize their planes. Since Canada entered the war a lot sooner than the U.S., they were the only ones allowed to have Disney nose art, and you can see that we have a number of replications of the Disney nose art. Clarence Simpson, the guy who did all of these, has been working on nose art for 40 years, and we have the largest collection of RAF and RCAF nose art pictures in the world.
Whoa.
Guys to learn how to fly at elementary flying training schools. The Tiger Moth served in the early year, and ours served at number 34 in Assiniboine, Saskatchewan. It was retired in 1945 and then was used to train civilian pilots. It was later bought by John Jackson and then Colin Markle, who both let it be displayed at the museum, and then in 2008 it was given over to the museum as ownership. This one first entered service in 1931, and we used them also as a primary trainer. These ones were both good for primary because of excellent flying characteristics and rugged strength, which was good for new pilots. This one served with 115 F Squadron, and it was then purchased by Ernie Oakman. It was donated to the museum in 1990 and has been upstored to taxable status. And this nose art was done by the same guy that did the rest of the nose art. Pilots have learned how to fly either fighter pilots or bomber pilots. This is a harbor, and this is what you use
I can't go over to play War Thunder. And I should really change my username. Wow.
So this is where we do all of our work on the engines and the airframes. This is our north hangar. And you see up there where the flags are? Okay, up above on the mezzanine, that's 50 feet deep of World War II airplane parts that we saved from all over. You see up on the roof here behind you, you see all those boxes are filled with World War II airplane parts that we're saving. You know, it becomes gold when it's super rare. And so we save all the parts, we don't get rid of anything, and this is where we do our best restoration work. So we do our own work here, but the Calgary Mosquito Society is responsible for rebuilding the Mosquito, which is a very special airplane. So I'll hand off to my colleague, Richard Jabor, and Richard 604 Squadron, and now I hand off to you and the Mosquito.
Okay, 604 is based where? Calgary. Okay, good. De Havilland Mosquito, or what used to be a de Havilland Mosquito. Who can tell me anything about this airplane?
It was constructed entirely out of wood.
Absolutely right. Anything else?
It was used mainly as a fighter bomber.
Yes, they built almost 8,000 of these, and the largest number that were built as fighter bombers. Anything else? Yes, sir. Absolutely it was. Okay, so I'll give you a bit of my story about this airplane. So it was designed in England by the de Havilland Company in 1940 as a wooden bomber. That was the original intention. And so Mr. de Havilland, Geoffrey de Havilland, went to the Air Ministry and the Air Force and he said, "Hey, I got this great idea for a wooden bomber. What do you think?" And they went, wrong, don't want wooden bombers. We're into metal airplanes. Wood is old-fashioned. That's stupid. We don't want wooden bombers. De Havilland said, no, I think it's a really good idea. They said no. And he was so convinced that it was a good idea, he went ahead and designed the airplane anyway. And so finally the Air Force said, yeah, okay, we'll give you some money, we'll let you build a few of these things just to, get them out of the way and all that sort of thing. So this airplane, the very first one, the prototype, flew in November of 1940. And when it first flew, it amazed the Air Force because it was the fastest airplane in the world. You guys are all metrified, right? You understand miles an hour?
Yes.
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 Go like this, that means yes. Go like this, that means no. Okay, so when it first flew, this airplane did over 425 miles an hour, over 700 kilometers an hour. It was faster than the fastest fighters in its day. And it was a bomber airplane. Now, normally, when you think about bombers, you think slow, lumbering, heavy. And most of the bombers of the day had all kinds of machine guns on it, you know, gunners and turrets, so that they could defend themselves against enemy attack. And de Havilland said, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it light. We're going to keep it smooth. We're going to get rid of all the machine guns so we can make this airplane as light as possible. And his design idea was absolutely right, because in 1940, it could fly faster than any of the fighters. The British fighters, the German fighters, you name it. And what about defending itself? What does it do to defend itself if it doesn't have machine guns?
It outmaneuvers the other planes.
Outmaneuvers or runs away from them. So you see an enemy fighter coming, you hit the gas, and off you go. The Germans were so frustrated in trying to shoot this airplane down that they actually gave German fighter pilots credit for 2 kills if they could shoot down a single Mosquito. They were so frustrated. The head of the German Air Force, Hermann Göring, said, I turn yellow and green with envy every time I see one of these airplanes fly over Germany. They knock them together in every piano and furniture factory in England, and we've got nothing like it. So it was an incredible airplane. As a bomber, as a fighter bomber, as a ground attack aircraft, as a reconnaissance, high-altitude photo machine, spy airplane, it did just about everything. They even operated some of these from aircraft carriers. It was the first twin-engine bomber ever to land on an aircraft carrier. So incredibly versatile. Because of its speed, it was also one of the safest airplanes, bomber airplanes of World War II. It had the lowest loss rate of any Allied bomber in all of World War II. But they didn't give them to the new guys. They waited until the crews had experience, they had finished a tour, they signed up for another tour. Well, then they'd let you fly a Mosquito, because they wanted to make sure that their best pilots and crew members got to fly these airplanes. How many crew members did it take to operate a Mosquito? Any ideas?
2.
2, absolutely right. A pilot and a navigator, that's it. Sitting in the cockpit right there. So this airplane, because of its speed, could fly from England to Berlin in exactly half the time that it took for a heavy bomber like the Lancaster out there to fly from England to Berlin and back here. They would do it in 8 hours. This airplane did it in 4. So, pretty spectacular. So come on in a little bit closer. Let's take a look at it here. This is Andy. What he's doing is he's stripping away some poorly done repairs that somebody else did many, many years ago. After World War II, this particular Mosquito was brought to Canada for use for high-altitude photo mapping work. So there was a great big camera mounted in the belly of the airplane here, and they flew at 30 and 35,000 feet taking pictures of Canada, because in the early 1950s, we had no decent maps of most of this country. We didn't know what was up in the Arctic, where it was located, how big the lakes were, exactly where the shorelines were, none of that stuff. So the Canadian government commissioned companies to take pictures of every square inch of this country. You see all these metal boxes here? It takes this many boxes to put one camera together. It's a great big honking camera, and it sits right in the belly of the airplane. And they operated, like I say, at 35,000 feet, taking pictures of every square inch of this country. Then you bring the pictures home, you put them under a pair of magnifying glasses, and from that they drew all of the maps of Canada for the very first time. So really important work done by these airplanes. So this is what our airplane looked like when it was doing the photo mapping work. It was all gray with the red trim and that sort of stuff on it. You can see the banner up there, and that's how we're going to restore this airplane as it actually operated and flew in Canada as a photo mapping airplane. Now there's one other bit of Mosquito history that's quite significant. One particular Mosquito had more combat operations than any other bomber during World War II. Any idea how many missions most airplanes would last, bombers, in World War II?
12.
12, that's not bad. Any other ideas? 12 to 15, that's a pretty good number, absolutely. And at that time, they would either be shot down, damaged, crashed, or something else. 12 to 15 missions, that's all you'd get out of most airplanes. This particular Mosquito managed 213 combat operations during World War II. That's flying from England to occupied Europe and back again, 213 times. And that was an absolute record for World War II. At the end of the war, just as things were winding down, the Royal Air Force said, look, why don't we send this very famous airplane over to Canada, and it can help celebrate the end of the war. We were still selling war bonds and that sort of stuff. So they picked a very experienced crew, said, take that airplane to Canada, stop in the towns, do some flybys, amaze the people and all this sort of thing. This airplane arrived in Calgary the day after VE Day. What was VE Day?
The day when Germany was defeated and the war was won in Europe.
Absolutely. Victory in Europe Day. So that was May the 8th, 1945. So this particular Mosquito arrived here on May the 9th. And what was going on in Calgary? Yay! Hugging, kissing, and celebration of all kinds. This airplane arrived, everybody flooded out to the airport to see this airplane, and that's what's going on here. This is the old control tower at the Calgary airport, and he's just buzzing that tower at 300 and 400 miles an hour. There's guys climbing the fence here. I've actually talked to that guy who was climbing the fence, and I got his version of this story. The next day, this airplane was supposed to fly up to Red Deer, Medicine Hat, Lethbridge, and just do some flybys, you know, help everybody celebrate and all that sort of thing. As he took off out of Calgary, he said, hey, let's buzz the control tower again. And you see this steel pole sticking up out of the top of the control tower? Guess what happened? He hit it. He hit that steel pole at about 350 miles an hour, and it tore the wing right off the airplane. Take a look at this picture. That's the Mosquito after he hit that steel pole. You see that bit up there? That's the wing folding up like this.
Hold on, so wait. That shouldn't that thing fall off.
Sorry?
That thing fall off when you touch it, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's his whole wing that's breaking off. Now that's a telephone pole, but he hit this pole, broke the wing off the airplane, continued south and crashed on what is now McKnight Boulevard. Killed both guys the day after the war ended, with the absolute record-holding bomber of World War II. Pretty sad story. You can Google it, F for Freddy. I wrote the story. I've done a lot of research on this. I'm currently writing a book about this.
It's free time. Let's see what we can do. Tour's over, so we're gonna have some fun. This is nice. I'm gonna hop inside Sugar. Oh my god, this is cool. Steel. Hey, you mind if we can try with Sugar?
Yeah, dude, there's like bullet holes.
Yo. Wait a second, how does this make sense? Hey. What's up, man? How did they get bullet holes here? This hasn't even been penetrated yet.
For the movie.
Shh. Alright. Hey, you mind if we could try with Sugar for a little bit?
Oh, dude, there's like switches and stuff. Pew!
Switches, man. You know what to do.
A big red
God, you know, we gotta turn this up, you know.
I found a big red button.
There's like a hole in the floor.
Shh. Yeah, you found a big.
Okay.
A big red button.
Don't push that big red button, boy.
All right, I'll push it.
I wanna go check out through that hole. Do you wanna hold this?
I'm pushing the big
Yeah,
red.
sure.
Yeah, hold the camera.
Got you.
I'm pushing this big red button. Yay!
This is cool. Wait a second. Look at Willie. God. I'm just being now in PG-13.
Nah, not anymore.
Not anymore. This is cool. Sugar is nice. Alright, we're gonna leave Sugar. Excuse me, just gonna go come down here. Feel free. I fit the theme, do I?
I don't think that flashed.
Omar. Yeah, I fit the theme for a pilot. Look at this. I fit the theme. Thumbs up. Pilot. Yeah, you should try this. We're actually allowed to wear this. This is cool. It's raining. Hallelujah. I did a lot, and you guys will check it on my Instagram for the photos I took. I could record it, I only recorded a few, I think. Now we're gonna go to the candy store. Getting squad, my phone's getting dripped in rain. Ah, yeah. I really don't want to block the camera. Oh my god. Just strolling down a highway. Totally not bad at all. And the rain come, boys.
Bombing happening. Oh my god.
There's ultimate trains.
It's so cute.
You see that ice cream and homemade burgers?
Because I'm legitimately a pointer. If you don't know what that is, that's...
And then it's like
Oh my god. Like burger, like homemade burgers.
This is cool. Hello, Clark.
Are we going to Max?
Alright, we're not going to Max.
Go to Max and Calvin.
Air Cadets going to Max, yep. I would like to hear that. It's like Air Cadets are going to Max.
Air Cadets are raiding the tank. What's your money?
I don't know if they should build a highway like this.
It's like right in the middle.
Like straight through a city.
That's not even a city.
Not even, like population 20.
Population 0.
Deserted town.
It's actually a couple thousand, but you know.
1,000?
A couple.
A couple thousand. Small town, you know. Got some houses. Who would leave?
Small that they have free Wi-Fi everywhere. See? Free Wi-Fi.
I like this. If you guys come here, free Wi-Fi.
It's only on the Elvis corner.
I would love this. Like, imagine a city so small that everywhere is just free Wi-Fi. All stores shares one bill. One internet bill. That's how small this town is.
Oh, there's ice cream. Oh, that's nice.
We're gonna go to the candy
It's
store.
just like you get ice cream when it's this small.
And we're crossing a highway. I haven't done that in years.
I have. It's like fun just looking across major roads without like anybody seeing.
For just in discounts as a highway. Crosswalk. Wow.
When flashing
20th Street, Main Street.
Oh, don't get stressed.
Hook me with some candies, you know? Whoa. Look at this street.
All the way here for candy.
We're gonna wait for everyone to get on the
Guys, hurry up.
Shield me.
Yeah, shield me because I'm wearing a raincoat.
I
Yeah.
had a raincoat, then I gave it to my dad.
So that's to be you.
I left my coat on the wall.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, it's blinking.
The bus?
I don't want to get hit.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Yo, look at the candy store, man. We're gonna take it to the candy shop. Turn the music like dun, 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 dun. 50 Cent candy shop.
It might be a bit packed and stuff, so
Might be a
be good.
Might be what?
Ooh, the candy shop.
That's
I'll take you to the candy shop. This is nice. Clark, what are you buying?
You got like try some cola. I don't
Ooh, look at that.
It's like imported.
Oh wait, $2.40 deposit included. Don't worry, I can help you pay like glass bottles.
I get you. Oh, yeah.
Glass bottles are $1.75.
Excuse me.
Move.
So this is $1.75.
Morbe, I'm rich. I'm rich.
I'm rich. This is huge.
Yet it's only worth $2.
I don't know and I don't care. This is cool.
I have found my family. Don't hate.
Yo, I'm gonna have a sweet tooth today. Hey, Tootsie Rolls are 15 cents. Do you eat Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, occasionally.
Oh wait, there's Jolly Rancher. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna take wild berry. How much is this? 45. Wow.
Oh, sweet.
All right, sure. And you're gonna have we're all gonna have a sweet tooth. 10 cents.
10 cents.
10 cents. 10 cents for these.
Yeah.
Today's gonna be a good day, man.
Today's been an awesome day.
Today's been a good day. Strips. Chocolate pizza. Look at this. How much is it? $5.50.
Everything is so expensive here. It's like scary. Buy some fudge.
Yeah, I see that. The only thing I need right now.
where's Goo?
The only thing I need right now is a drink, so I can put this away. No, the line's here.
Sorry.
The only thing I need is a drink, and maybe just like 2 gums. You know, for like the way back. You know. Oh yeah. I was like, it's been a hard day.
Well, it's my first time in this game.
Just gonna drink the maple syrup bottle.
Oh my, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
I thought this was like a mug, but it's a little
Nice. Imagine if you could make a Sprite bottle just out of Jello. Yeah. Like it's eatable, but just like Jello.
Beer.
Maple bacon.
Maple.
Like,
wait. Show me your maple bacon.
I'll show you my beer.
Maple bacon. We use everything from maple.
Yeah, dude. I'll show you
Canadian life.
my beer jelly beans in Canada. Eh?
Of course, maple syrup. Canada.
Oh, there should be beaver
Canada.
/ lumberjack / polar bear flavored lollipops.
Like lumberjack flavored lollipops.
Lumberjack would just taste like hair.
Don't forget beer.
And beer, yep.
Oh yeah, beer.
No, look at that fluffy stuff.
Fluffy stuff.
Fluffy stuff.
Big, you know what I find really...
So what are you buying?
I don't know.
Feels good. This is cold. And
I might get like one of the import sodas.
oh yeah. Whorehound. Assorted fruit.
Licorice.
Watermelon. What is this?
Green apple.
Old
It's
fashioned.
hard candy.
You know, man, back in the 90s, we used to have packets instead of just like having like rock candy.
Oh.
This is
No, and there's some survival candy.
They have like throwback Mountain Dew. I kind of want to try it.
This is hilarious.
I'm getting a vanilla Coca-Cola.
Do you guys find any
They
nerds
make
in
the
there?
little. Oh my
Whoa,
god.
dude. Mountain. That's
Excuse me.
old.
Throw.
Mountain Dew.
I'm done. This place is amazing. 10 on 10 amazing. Come to this small town. Quote unquote. Oh, wait. All right. So that's $1.75, 85, 95, 05. So that's 205. So the tax is gonna be 215. 215 or 225. You wanna? They have vanilla Coca-Cola? Yo, man.
What should I buy?
I don't know.
You know.
Hey, look at these candles.
Man, I left myself a frame.
Yeah. Check out the candy shop.
Are we allowed to have them?
Yeah, just buy it. Brittle. Almond brittle. Chicken and waffles? No, look at this.
What? Chili mango.
I don't know. I'll take a picture of this. Boom. Picture.
How much is it for one bag? Oh,
A brittle?
Wow.
Look at that. Brittle, coconut brittle, macadamia brittle, almond brittle.
Macadamia.
Yeah, I said that right. Sesame brittle, pecan brittle, peanut brittle, jalapeno peanut brittle.
Jalapeno. Are you even Mexican?
I'm not Mexican, man. No sugar, peanut brittle, and there's chicken and waffles. Wait, this again. Wait. Oh, that's a card. Clark, okay. What are you buying?
This stuff and some.
Do you want to get some Jones?
Jones.
Some Jones.
No.
Picture of this, yo. Donald Jones. Oh, it's a bad day. Ah. Clark, I really do thank you so much. Alright, the bus got us. He can walk. Got him. Head back on the bus.
Yeah, let's go farther back.
Sure.
Where's my...
Wait, did you do your stuff? Hey yo.
Where do you want to sit?
Right here? Or actually, yeah, why not? Right here. Why not? Donald Jones. We saw some Jones in there.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man. Did you buy some Jones? Ah, shit. Good day today. Video's gonna end. It's crazy uploading. If you guys didn't understand, what I was trying to do is go to a different town, museum, candy, back here. So, thank you guys for watching today's video. Let's hope we get 5 or 6 likes. Make the editing better. As always, thanks for watching.